Christmas came early.
It did?
Yes. See?
I don't know. I'd rather say St. Nicholas came early.
Hey.
Almost.
No, but like the... So here's the thing. This is the full game. This is the full game of Mutant Road to Eden. We are gonna do a full LP on the channel. It is out. It's not out for everyone. For those who pre-ordered the game, you get the game 3 days early. So it's supposed to be out on December 1st, but this is actually November 30th. Just 2 days ago, there was a Funcom did a stream of the game, and they announced that they surprised everyone with like a little bit of an early release. So the game's out now for those who pre-ordered on November 30th. So we are gonna start playing this game immediately.
We're gonna do better this time.
We played through the demo in Iron Mutant mode, and like we said in the finale of that demo playthrough, we're not gonna do Iron Mutant for the full game. And the reason for that is because Iron Mutant is more of a challenge that you do for yourself, because it has permadeath, and if a character dies, then it's just dead forever. That's not super good for an LP of the entire game, because if someone dies, then you lose out on all like sort of the plot and narrative with that character.
Plus, you know, like in XCOM, Iron Man mode is really for after you've already beaten the game.
Yeah.
You're good at it.
Not to mention that like Iron Mutant mode is different in XCOM because you can just recruit more guys. Like they're interchangeable. But here it's like you're like Dux. That's one of the characters, and if Dux dies, then no more Dux. So no. I love that this is just something I guess they did to be a bit smarty-pantsy. That the difficulties are normal, hard, and very hard. There is no such thing as easy. Cocky. I like it, but we're gonna pick what is effectively the medium difficulty.
Alright.
So, what that means is we only regenerate 50% health after combat.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if we play on what is actually easy, we regenerate to full health after combat. So it's enemies do a bit more damage, and we don't get full heals. That's the big thing. But I'm pretty fine with this.
Yeah.
Let's just start the game, shall we? Mm-hmm. Let's dive right in. Mutant Year Zero. Here we go.
Yeah. Just because we're not playing on Iron Mutant doesn't mean we want to save scum our way.
This is something that people commented on, which I love that they incorporated, the loading die. In the demo, it's a D20, and people commented, hold up, in the actual Mutant pen and paper role-playing game from the 80s, they didn't use D20s, they only used D6s, so that's wrong.
So they changed it?
They changed it to D6s, that's cool.
Why are you out here? And you know why. The Art's water pump is broken again. And Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
Yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
You know, it's funny that you actually, like, after you played the demo now, I was like, I didn't realize they referenced Hammond at the very start of the game.
Yeah, I know. And also, I talked on stream with one of the developers. I had a theory that with the naming convention, like Dux being the duck and Bormin being a boar, that I thought that Hammond was going to be like a pigman. But they said nope.
Nope.
Nope. Good guess, but nope. So for this playthrough, I am going to be a total completionist. We are scavengers, and we are going to hunt for scrap.
But
we're gonna scour these maps.
Wasn't there more that you could go to over there? Where you didn't go?
Yeah. No, not there. I checked it. So, because that's what we are, and that's the gameplay they want to reinforce. We are scavengers. We are stalkers out in the zones, hunting for resources for the Ark where we live. Most people who are watching this probably, I mean, at least some people, probably saw us play through the demo. So for them...
Shut the hell up.
And we promised to try... Or rather, Nick promises to try not to click random buttons, and he promises to equip his fucking grenades.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not mess up as much as I did before.
I've already lost track of where we came from.
Oh, we're behind us.
I have no sense of direction.
No,
So-
you have not. You have no sense of direction.
I get lost in straight
Yeah.
corridors.
But we've gone
sometimes.
through this before. This is like this was all in the demo.
We got
Yeah,
ourselves
but
some
some
scrap
things
metal
were
bomb.
locked in the demo, so it's entirely possible there's just more stuff.
Yeah, there could be changes and stuff, but that's fine. That's fine. It's like we're gonna go through it again.
Like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles.
Remember to turn off your flashlight.
Yes, see, the vision cones change when you have your flashlights on and off. Makes it easier to sneak up on people.
Stay back.
See, so
Only-
now
If only you'd remembered that in the demo playthrough.
I know. So now I'll do what I'm supposed to do, which is split up the team. So I can actually like set up an ambush. So I'll go with Bormin. No, that's not a place you can hide. Let's see.
Over to the right, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's better. Bormin can chill over here. This is a pretty good spot for him to hide.
And Dux has a bit more range.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can get all the way up to that stump without triggering someone. Maybe, maybe not. But what's cool about this game?
Oh, shit.
Well, so much for that. I'm gonna take this ambush because I didn't know he was gonna walk that far.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna take this ambush just because that guy... can I shoot him from here? I don't know.
You have to activate
Yeah.
Dux first.
I can. So I have a 75%. I'm gonna take this shot. Like, I can do a 50% on this guy. But the important thing here is if I hit this guy, this is silent.
Yeah,
this weapon.
that's a silent kill.
So that the other guy is not gonna get triggered.
Do it.
Yeah. So now we are actually
Sounds
still in silent mode.
And still, or back to tactical.
Yeah. So that mutant, I'm gonna see if I can get up to that stump. Right?
But wouldn't it be easier if you just walked like around the right and take a shot with Dux?
Possibly, but if I can... You mean just take a shot from here? I can just take the shot. Like, this is probably gonna be like 100%.
I guess.
Yeah?
Sure.
Or I can walk a little bit closer and get into the cover. I'm gonna try.
Do
Okay,
the skill
I'm
thing.
gonna win this fight anyway, so I'm gonna see if the game will let me just walk into ambush from here.
Alright, sure.
Yes. Nope. Nope, he saw me. Okay, so the game will not let you do that. He missed, so all is well. Yeah. Explain about the cover system. We have played XCOM before. We know exactly how the cover system works. I'm gonna let Bormin get this kill. I can just walk up to him. Hi, guy. And then I'm gonna take a shot with 100% accuracy. So long. Sucks to be you.
Sweet takedown.
Both of them dropped some stuff.
Yeah. So we got some scrap.
And some more scrap. A broiler.
So these are weapon mods. You can you have to go to the Ark, to the workshop to
Yeah.
to equip those on your weapon. So they were hanging out here by this
Crash plane.
oh, yeah. And there's gonna be a ton of like just Swedish stuff in this.
So investigate the
It's,
plane.
That's a... We saw one of these things once. Filled with zone dogs, right? Oof. The ancients sure knew how to build big pieces of garbage.
So this
Never
play-
seen ghouls this far south before,
Ah.
right in our neighborhood. I don't like it.
So this game takes place in a future post-apocalyptic Sweden. So when they refer to the ancients, they refer to the world as it were in our times, right? Before everything went to hell and everyone died. Now humanity, as it were, is extinct. All that's left is just mutants. Some
There's
mutants.
some humans
Oh, yeah.
left, I think. The guy that tells you the stories in the Ark, the elder, no, what's his name?
Yeah, the elder. But the point is though, he's still not like he has his radiation issues, I'm sure as well. Just 100% fresh humans who are not mutated in any way. I don't know how it's like in Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden specifically, because there were a couple of different Mutant games, and they vary a bit in their lore. There's the original Mutant, the Swedish pen and paper game from the late 80s. And then there's... so that's progress. We're gonna check out this first. Then there's Mutant, I think it was called 2088 or something, 2089, which is like a cyberpunk version of the game, which is just takes place in a completely different world. And then in 2014 is when they created, another company created the Mutant Year Zero franchise, which is this. So Mutant Year Zero is pretty new. It's been around since 2014.
And you only played the original pen and paper?
No, I actually played the cyberpunk one. Mutant 2088 or something. Yeah.
Hold it. Ghouls. I don't like the look of that big one. We have to be sneaky. Okay, here's the plan. We turn off our lights, then hug the water. Go around them.
Oh yeah, these are the high-level guys, right?
Yeah, this is like a tutorial section telling you that like you are not supposed to fight these guys. These guys are way too high level. Yeah, they're level 55 and we're level 1. So the game is just telling you that it's teaching you that there are places you should avoid. What's funny is like people went over the demo, right? They just scoured through everything they could find.
What happens when you attack them? Right.
Most people die, but the people figured out ways of cheesing this fight.
Really?
Yeah, with like just throwing Molotovs and staying out of cover and running back and forth, and actually managed to, over the course of an hour or so, just grind them down, just because they wanted to see what was in that chest. And it's a super powerful grenade launcher.
Alright.
So if it's the same here, then we're eventually gonna go back for that grenade launcher.
Yeah, but not now.
No. We are advancing on our quest to find scrap.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys. Get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Oh, it's gonna be great.
What's that like,
Duck
giving...
in a bath.
Well, I'm gonna say, what's it like giving a foot massage to a duck?
Yeah, I know. Well, does he have duck feet? I don't... Yeah, in the video, in the cinematic, he did, but I don't know.
No, he's wearing boots. We can go to his character screen and see if we can see.
He's wearing boots, but, like, in the cinematic, I think he had duck feet? So I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think it matters all that much. So, pardon everyone who thinks that I am being slow with progress, but I am hunting for scrap. We are looters, that's our job. We want to be a valuable asset to the Ark.
And what he means by that is that he wants to get all the weapon upgrades, all the things he wants to buy, better things.
I do want to get all the things, but I also want to like just explore, because you know there were things that we missed the first go around.
Can you walk through the water?
No. Here we see the classic Swedish
Faluröd?
Yeah, the Faluröd färg is the classic paint job. Now we didn't use like sort of these tin roof things, but just the color scheme. With the white sides and borders on the windows.
Yes, that's classic.
Red and white. If you visited Sweden, you would see that that's
the campsite. Looks like
if you've ever driven like cross country in Sweden, you've seen plenty of them houses out in the countryside, usually with at least one horse around somewhere.
No, I'd say maybe like 50% of all houses in Sweden are painted in that specific red color. It's made in Falun, or originally it was at least, which is why it's referred to as Faluröd färg, or Falun red paint.
Yeah. And
So
is
that's
that also where the falukorv is from?
Yes, falukorv,
also
which is
red.
just Swedish bologna. Possibly just because we have mines in Falun. Possibly it was from like workhorses when they couldn't work anymore, and you just you repurpose them into food.
There's a
But
cabin
today's
up ahead.
falukorv isn't made
Definitely
of
feel a
horse.
cool
No.
vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing.
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
See, the game even reminds you about it, and you just kept forgetting about it later.
I forgot so many times in the demo to turn off my flashlight. I'm hopefully not gonna forget it as many times.
And I'm sitting here trash talking, but I didn't say anything either. But yeah, turn it off.
Hungry.
But for now we're fine.
Hungry. I guess we take the arc.
But yeah, I'll turn it off.
All right. So there's more guys. There's 4 guys here, I think, right?
Something like it.
And you have to kill the one with the horn. Was that here?
No, that's Hammond's cabin.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Kill.
So I'm gonna do it better this time than I did it last time, because last time I like just clicked the wrong button and revealed myself, and everything went to hell.
And you also positioned ducks up there, and I feel like the game's just trying to trick you because you can't actually hit anyone up there.
Well, you can kill this guy from sneaky stealth.
Yeah, but not from up on that thing, right?
No, I just need to find like one good hiding spot, and then I'll go and take him out, and everything's gonna be hunky-dory, fine and dandy. Yeah. So with this guy, I want to get him when he's a bit further away from those 2 other guys to make sure that we aren't gonna get heard.
Yeah.
Good. I went into hiding, all was well. Bormin can also go into hiding. And now I'm gonna move up here. And hiding. So now we're in a perfect spot to take out that guy.
You just have to wait for him to come back.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get the drop on him. Get 100%. And the crossbow is silent, so hopefully this should not alert anyone. So once he's close enough, right?
Now.
Somewhere around
Now.
here. Yeah,
Now.
like, yeah, sure, I'll do it now. It's fine. And this is gonna be 100%. Yep.
Yes.
And this does exactly 4 damage, so this is gonna kill him. Plop. And we are still stealthed. So,
Ooh, level up.
yeah, we got mutation points. So if I want to, I can get the level up now. We have 1 point available. I want to wait so I can get run and gun with Bormin as quickly as possible, because that is amazing. But here I can get the skull splitter for ducks.
Yeah,
Which is just-
it's the crit skill.
Yes.
That was a good one. I like that.
It's a very good skill. I'll get that for 1 point. It's a skill that allows him to get a better crit chance on his shots, but with the drawback that it lowers his hit chance.
Yeah.
So, what we're gonna do here is we want to take out the hunter, because the hunter is way more dangerous. So I kind of want to set up a scenario where I can just shoot the hunter with both Bormin and Dux. The Marauder is not as big of a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide with Bormin here.
And sneak around the back with ducks.
The problem is, while I'm not in combat, I can't tell what the hit percentages are. So I don't know what Dux's chance to hit here is.
Well,
But yeah.
I still feel like this is more quality of life than an XCOM, where you, at least without mods, never know what the hit percentage is gonna be like before moving until you get there.
I actually get the chance to loot this chest right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, take items. So this is a new gun for Bormin.
For Bormin. Wait, there's some more scrap around the side, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I just wanted to not get
okay.
too far ahead of myself.
Yeah, alright.
But we can actually already equip this.
This is the, yeah.
Yeah. So he has the scatter gun, but we're gonna get the Gaper instead.
But that might even mean that you don't have to, like...
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. This can actually take him out in one shot.
Thank you. Good thing you know what I meant when I was...
Yeah, because it does 6 damage.
Yeah.
But then I am actually positioned wrong with Dux. Then I'll sneak back, so that I can take out the Marauder with Dux. And Bormin can kill the Hunter. Which I'm perfectly fine with. And if I just put him here, this is close enough. I can walk up to him and shoot if I need to.
Alright.
So we're gonna start the ambush here. Wop wop. 75%. I can get closer, right? To get the 100.
See what your chance with the Bormin is before you do.
Oh, sure. Bormin, let's see. Hold Q to rotate camera. No, Bormin can walk up to him.
Alright.
And get 100%. No problem at all.
Alright.
So let's do that. Hey, Bormin.
But won't they move when they spot you?
It's still my turn.
Alright.
Because I did a successful ambush.
I was thinking in XCOM terms.
Yeah.
No, he out!
So if there was anyone else besides these two guys, they're gonna come running. Because Bormin makes sound. Dux was caught sneaking, but by whomst?
By this guy.
Ah.
You did it, kid.
Alright.
And we're back. Perfect combat.
Yes, and
now we got the level up. Yep. Which means Bormin can get that run and gun.
Yes.
So the way cooldowns work in this game, for those people who don't know, is that you kill people to reset your cooldown timer.
And that's what those skulls mean under your portrait.
Correct. Let's get some more health for good old Ducky.
Yeah, sure. Alright, now loot this place.
Get over here.
So here's an artifact.
The boombox.
Yeah, the boombox. And a grenade, very good. So artifacts you can replace, or you can just use them in the Ark, sell them to get like permanent upgrades for your team. Super cool. Yeah, it's a strange talking box that hisses at you like a snake when powered on. Sometimes, depending on where it's placed, it will speak to you with beeps, whistles, or even faint voices. Includes a handy slot on the front for keeping things in. So I guess the radio still works.
The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind.
That means there's someone out there who knows how to operate a radio.
Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending
The
you know what any of this
record
crap is.
I don't know.
We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
Alright. Man, that's some brambles. Those are mutated. Those are certainly not native to Sweden.
Yeah, but this is like, you know, after all the bombs went off.
No, I know. But the trees are remarkably
good old fashioned
normal.
Good old Swedish gran.
Yes. One of the two kinds of trees that Sweden has, the other being a björk.
Don't forget the tall.
Okay, fine. 3.
And the en.
I honestly don't know what either of those are.
There's also the book.
Yes, but it feels like there's only 2 kinds of trees.
You probably don't need to know about them. Yeah, there's the prickly ones with the cones.
And there's the white ones.
There's the leafy ones. We also have oaks.
Well, if you drive along the Swedish motorway, all you see is birches and whatever the prickly ones are. I'm no botanist.
Doopy 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 doop.
So, let's proceed.